All right, welcome back, team, for another weekly watch list session. So, hope you guys are having a blast weekend, Sunday, and you had a great weekend so far. It's been a slow week so far, as we expected. I mean, I've been talking about being a slow week, what exactly means and all that. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I don't really want to really dig into it, but yeah, let's get us started with our top headline. Bank of England. That's actually number one. Bank of England unexpectedly raised their interest rate to 5% from half a percent. So that's kind of a crazy number all of a sudden in one rate hike in Europe. So Europe is, I think I talked about Europe recession in our very old videos. If you go back, you can kind of watch it and see it through. So yeah, I mean that's kind of a theme right now. On the other side, we have expectation of a rate hike in the next month with Powell for U.S. recession, U.S. economy, so and all that. So yeah, that's the top headline, and we pretty much have few things going on back pocket. I mean, there's not a lot of stocks that I'm personally want to rely on. It's just normal procedure, normal week, normal cycle. So we're just going through it. I don't see a lot. I don't get too many of stuff that we have. Like 2 weeks ago, we had a really good runner, and this week, last week, we didn't. We didn't really got so many crazy stuff. But VCIG was the number one. I decided to talk about it. So let's get us started to our weekly watch list. Before I start, make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, so this helps me, to put things out there and get the algorithm works and all that. So I mean, I'm not really professional in this way, but it would be amazing if you guys support the channel, so I can put more stuff out there. So anyway, let's get us started to our watch list. But before, remember, this is only for educational purposes. There's nothing else here I'm advising you or anything. It's just only for educational purposes. If you like it, sit down, watch it. If you don't like it, move on. So yeah, a VCIG on Tuesday, we had this crazy run up. I decided to put it on our watch list again. I think we had this the previous week, but I did not put it on our watch list because I wasn't really interested on the stock because it fade out quickly and easily, and it wasn't really on top of my watch. Next day, we after well, we had the long weekend last week. On Tuesday, they came out with a headline explaining that this, using the AI headline, VCI Global to distribute AI based state of the art socializer messenger, which I have no idea why they doing. I mean, why they put something like this out. I mean, obviously, they're Malaysian company, consultation service. These days, you gotta understand. These days, you're just gonna talk about. You're gonna hear a lot about AI headlines to pump their stock up, and that's very normal. Don't expect nothing. When you see a headline, don't really fall in love with it. It's just a Tinder date. You just hear it. If it's gonna run, volume surge, take advantage of it, trade it, and then move on. Don't even sit around, think about, oh, if this have a AI headline, definitely they're gonna go up higher. Don't do that. That's a wrong mentality and wrong plan. You don't want to have that kind of plan. It's this very emotional plan that you're gonna deal with, and then you're gonna, doing that average down game, which most likely is gonna burn you out, and you're not gonna get out of it. And if you're buying at the top area, so I know a lot of people are, they get into that, greed game. They don't have enough discipline to take their profit and get out. They're just, buying to the news, which some of them have a really good entry average. They buy at the right entry, but once they see the surge, they just don't want to take their profit. They think that these things can go up, higher to the moon idea of kind of, the moon idea thing, that we had, this trend of the going to the moon and all of that. So yeah, be careful with that. You want to be disciplined. You want to be as disciplined as possible during the summer, because these stocks, they don't hold their gains much. So you want to take advantage of that. If they have offering filing, you want to make sure, because they're gonna announce it. They're gonna exercise their offering. So be smart about it. You just don't really mess around. Don't really get into that guessing game. Have a plan, and strategize your plan and move on. So VCIG, I decided to put it on the front pocket because I'm looking for this one, in the upcoming week, to see how this plays out. This is actually an IPO. I think it came out in April 14, 13. Then we have this, range above 21, and then surge, and then fade out. Lots of shares traded, over like 120 million shares traded on this one, and then spikes up to, from pre-market on Tuesday, yeah, this $2 went all the way to $11. I mean, that was a massive run, for a stock like this. So we got this one, and pretty much, stock is just fade out, gave all the gains back as expected. Get into that halt surge festival, and just got shorted into this really top pivot level. So I mean, you can kind of see that in the chart. The volume bars just changed, and then there wasn't enough new volume to just continue, for the continuation, and then obviously shorts take over, run it back down, and stock really didn't even hold much for the VWAP level. Obviously, just kind of like hold it to the afternoon a little bit, at this area, and then next day, first red day, flush it back down. Pretty much faded the whole Wednesday, and got to this level of 485, which got the pretty much the cover pop. This is a cover pop. Dip buyers, the people who bought it at the top and they want to see another surge, they buy more. So this kind of like that kind of activity. Hold this VWAP level, and Friday again faded back down. So now stock is in that phase of consolidation, no direction. So you wanna be smart about it. That's why I put it on the front pocket, because I want to see if this range of 5 holds again, and then we get another opportunity of a bounce. If not, we can really see this thing go back down to like $4, $3 range. But nothing more than that. I think it would be really like a barcode situation, barcode pattern. So, if there's not going to be any volume, I'm looking for at least another 40 million new volume just on this one. Otherwise, I'm not going to even look at it on the long side. Even on the short side, I don't think there's some range on the short side, obviously, but we need at least, I think the stock is on SSR. We need at least another long push to even consider for the shorts to see which side would be more powerful. So yeah, that's about it for our VCIG. Back pocket, I have meds, which I'm talking about it in details for our members. And then I have UCAR. They all came out with a PR. UCAR was a nice one actually. On Friday, a little gap up, quick scalp, and then OCEA. This one is kind of a, in this undecisive range that they're still trying to, figure out how they're gonna pump this. As an insiders, they really want to make sure that they're stuck in trading in a good range. So I like the range on this one so far. That's why I decided to put it in the back pocket. They came out with a PR as well. They extended their patent rights for breakthrough idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis discovery. I have no idea what is that. It's kind of like they're biotech, so healthcare. And then Pixie, I have this one on our back pocket. I think there's also another range on the upside. And that's it. That's pretty much it. And these are, so like I said, this is a very short weekend for me, and I'm not really gonna rely on all these stocks. I'm looking for that 30%, 20%, or 50% range as a gain. And then last week I talked about the swing trade that I'm looking for, and as expected, it really came to my target level. Carvana, I like to see more of this, and this is really great. After we talk about it, the stock was trading at 28, and I was looking for that 22 range to kind of like start a position for a little swing. I wouldn't say a longer swing, but this is actually another really good area. I'm gonna manage my position to see. I'm not gonna let this to really gap back down to like that 19, 18 level. But this is kind of like what I'm working on as a swing side. And I mentioned it last week, so we'll see how this goes. I just have a starter on this one, so I will see how this will goes, if it's gonna really push back up again, because I mentioned this how it can really surge with a lot of gap and a spread. So that's why I like this Carvana so far. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, team, I want to keep it short here. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have any question, reach out to the support email or DM me on Telegram, DM support. We'll get back to you. And if you want to get a course, go to the link below the description, start it, or if you want to join, book a call for one-on-one session. You can book a call for 30 minutes with me, and we can talk through and figure out what do you like, what do you don't like, and all that. I'll help you out. So anyway, that's it, team. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you guys on Monday. Possibly I will do the market pre-market prep on Tuesday or Wednesday, so for members, and live trading and all that. So keep that in mind. I'll keep you guys posted. So yeah, take care, team, and have a great rest of your day.